Daniel 10:17. Vehech yuchal Eved Adonize ledaber im Adonize, va'ani me'ata lo ya'amod bikoach, u neshama lo nish'ara bi. So here we begin with the vav on hech, how. So how is what we're looking at. How is the servant of my Lord, this one. Now, ze kind of pops in there for emphasis, and we're going to see it down here as well. But essentially, we get how is the servant of my Lord, or we might say my Lord's servant, namely this one. How is he able? Here's a call imperfect third masculine singular of the verbal root yachal. Now, this is slightly interesting form, but it is one that is normal, where we get this oo as the preformative vowel there. And so how is the servant of my Lord, this one, able to speak? There's a PL infinitive construct plus a lamed preposition. You can see the verbal root davar there. To speak with my Lord, namely this one. So how am I able to speak with you? But and we might say something like this with an introduction of the subject, but as for me, from now or right now, negation here, then we get the call imperfect third masculine singular of the verbal root amad, but in this case, the subject is koach. So here we get the subject, strength, it does not stand in me. Now, you might have heard when I read this, ya'amod bi, notice the kametz hatuf right there, notice the kametz hatuf, and the reason it becomes a short kametz hatuf instead of the long holum we would expect in the call is because of the makef right here, shifting the accent of the whole down here to the end, and so that leaves this syllable closed and unaccented, requiring a short vowel. So this is one of the places where reading can help you, because you might not recognize that what looks like a kametz, but if you read this, ya'amod, you hear in your ear the call. So next we get and breath, it did not remain in me, or it is not remaining in me. The verb here is a nifal perfect third feminine singular to match the subject here, and the verbal root is sha'ar, to remain.